Wonderful. We are so glad everybody is here this morning. If you saw the Facebook post, you know that things are going to be a little bit different than your normal Wednesday morning, but it's going to be awesome and fun. But before we get into the details of that, we're going to do a quick survey of all the places we should be checked in, right?
Yep. Checking in and apps and whatnot. So I'm pretty sure you guys all know how to find an app. There's one called 1 Million Cups, and it starts with the number 1, not the O-N-E. So download it and check in. So let's do I just checked in, but let's do a quick survey. Who checks in on the app? All right, decent. Who does anything with the app after we check in? Who's found it useful? Anyone? Freddie, okay, yeah, I'm kind of with you on that. So I was having a conversation with Katie on that. I'm like, Freddie loves it, but what are the rest of us going to do with it? So what she mentioned is it's a great place to leave feedback for the presenters. So maybe not necessarily connecting with each other, but if there's something you didn't get to say to a presenter or something like that, you can go to the app and add it in there.
Yeah, it actually goes directly to the presenter, too, on the back end of our website. So it's a very easy, streamlined way to say, here are my thoughts from this morning's presentation. So we could all utilize that, I think, a lot more than we are now. It's easy and fun.
Easy and fun.
Yeah, absolutely. Facebook page. Who in here, raise your hand if you are part of our Facebook page?
Awesome.
Almost everyone. Okay.
I'm going to give a 80-20 on that.
Yeah, I think
we got 80%.
So if you are in that 20%, make sure you join that. You do have to get approved and answer a question about not spamming and being a bully. So just do that, and then we'll let you in. Sounds good. All right, should we kick off with...
Sure. So we've got a Fifth Wednesday connection type thing going on. But don't fret, because there will be a Fifth Wednesday one. Thomas requested that we have another one on the 29th, so we'll see how
it's
that
up in
goes.
the air. We'll see.
Yay, up in the air. Currently undecided. To be determined.
Stay tuned. Awesome.
So, Katie, why don't you tell us how it's going to work today?
Absolutely. So, before we kind of dive into that, if this is your first time here, I do want to tell you a little bit about what this normally looks like, and then screw that all up, because it's not going to look like that at all today. But typically, every Wednesday morning, we gather here and listen to a presenter talk about their company. And so this is someone who comes in without having to be perfect and polished, without having to have everything together and have their plan for their business, 10 years down the road. Basically, they come in and say, here's my business. Here's what I could use some help with. And then we as a community do an amazing job of saying, hey, we can help in this area or this area or this area. And then we step up and we help them with no agenda. And it's just a beautiful thing. And that's what we're all about. And that's what the Kaufman Foundation, who founded 1 Million Cups, is all about. So it's about lowering barriers to entrepreneurship as a whole. And we want to continue to build up our ecosystem here in Charleston and make it just an amazing place where people can come and really truly thrive as an entrepreneur. So that's not today. But what is going to happen today is we're going to call it espresso shots. Sorry if there was false advertisement and they're not actually espresso shots here this morning. I'm so sorry. But we do have awesome coffee from the amazing folks over at Broomwagon. So you can tell I'm shaking a little bit. I've got a lot of caffeine coursing through these veins. So what we're going to do is every single person in this room is going to have 30 seconds, no more, to talk about who they are, what you do, and what you need from the community. So who here has been to an espresso shots or Fifth Wednesday connection before? Raise your hand. Okay, so about half and half. So I will cut you off, because in the past I've let it run over, so I'm going to be hard line today. As soon as that 30 seconds is up, we're going to move on. But basically, it's just a chance to get to know everyone in the room. And so our challenge to you today is, if you have your phone or notes on your phone or a piece of paper or your laptop, as we're going through the room and hearing from everyone, I challenge you to find 1 to 2 people who you either haven't met yet and you're interested in getting to know them a little bit better. Write their name down if you need to write what they're wearing down so you can kind of remember how to find them later. Or if it's someone in the room that you can help or fill that need. So write them down, jot it down, and after this meeting is over, find a way to connect with them. Cool?
Cool.
Sounds good. Anything I'm forgetting?
Nothing. I think maybe we can do the LinkedIn nearby thing. So if
Ooh,
you
yeah.
don't know about that, turn it on, go to your profile, and it's going to say nearby, and it's going to let you know who else is in the room. If you want to do it, great. Please don't spam people and go through the whole thing and select everyone. You know, maybe it's something to leave on while we're going around and pick the person that you want to connect with. But it's a handy thing if you want to do it. LinkedIn nearby, show you who else is in the room.
Awesome. So, I know this is kind of difficult because we typically get in a giant circle that may be a little tricky to do. So what we're going to do is when it is your turn, just stand up and try to face as many people as you can. So if you're smack dab at this table, just, try to make yourself seen and heard. But I will have the timer going, and we'll keep one of the microphones. And then when your 30 seconds is up, just go ahead and pass the mic around, and we'll just work our whole way around the room. Does that sound good? Who's excited?
So what are we going to do? Around the outside
Yeah.
wall or just start going?
You know what? Let's start around the outside, and then we'll weave towards the middle. You want to do that?
Okay.
Well, you know what? It'll be a natural progression of the microphone. So just pass it to whomever is beside you.
Coming your way.
All right, cool. All right, so we're starting over here. Okay, hold on. Do not start yet. I have to get my timer. Yeah, you got to go first.
No pressure.
Can y'all hear me? So I'm going to say
Do you want this back?
No, that's fine. Do not get mad at me because I am going to very rudely cut you off if you run over a shirt. Not rudely, but I'm going to say, okay, time's up. So just be prepared. I mean it with love. I say it all with love.
Katie's our enforcer
I'm the
today.
enforcer today. All right. You ready? I don't know why I'm talking into my coffee like my
I'll tell you what, I'll start it off to give you an example.
All right. Well, let's do this.
Hi, I'm David Simpson, Simpson Partners LLC. We help companies that want to get greater revenue. How we do that is by business expansion plans. I also do my volunteer work with Tri-County Veteran Support Network. So my ask today is I'm looking for grants or fundraising help for veteran housing or veteran careers. So if you know any foundations, grants, or anything helping veterans, that's my ask. Please get in touch with me. David Simpson, the third.
Awesome. That was 26 seconds. That was perfect. All right. No pressure. You ready?
On the first word or what?
Yeah, I'll just start it as soon as you start talking.
Okay. Hi, my name's Adam Chubb. I own Pinnacle Life, a small insurance company here in town. I am 6'10", Ivy League graduate, and retired professional basketball player.
What do you need from the community?
Looking to help young families, making sure they're protected in case something bad happens.
Okay, awesome. That was only 18 seconds. Good job. All right, give it up. Round of applause. All right.
I'm not 6'10". I totally had to announce it. So, I am Stephen Profit. I'm the business developer for GPS Gallman Personnel. We do temp to hire and direct hire, especially in light industrial and clerical work here in the area. Our big thing right now is we just need employees, good employees, and it's hard to do because everybody has a job. So if you know anybody that needs a job and wants to get into manufacturing, let me know.
Okay, time's up. Good job. All right, round of applause. We're going to applause for everybody.
My name is Keith Small. I'm with Tandem Cyber Solutions. We are a cybersecurity consulting firm, and we try to help businesses secure the network through collaboration, remediation, and education. I come here on Wednesdays basically just to communicate and network with different business folks. Thank you.
Good morning, my name is Greg Brainerd, and I'm Vice President of Strategic Alliances with Shore Group Solutions, based in New York City, an IT systems integration company. I'm starting to explore opportunities where I can live here and not have to be based up in New York City. So that's basically my ask. If I'm starting to explore again IT-related fields in the alliance partnership, and I would also consider a startup where I can put some sweat equity or perhaps financial backing behind that as well.
Time's up.
Good morning. My name is Brett Scott. I'm with Fly Charleston. We do aerial advertising, we do tours, plane rental, things like that.
Brittany McDuff. I have two roles. When I'm Bruce Wayne, I'm the marketing director for McDonald & Associates. We're a real estate law firm here in town. And when I'm Batman, I'm the founder of Proteus, which is a company that creates content specific for public speakers and authors. So if either of those things interest you, please hit me up.
Hello, I'm Raymond Johnson. I'm a music producer, film writer, and I'm a promoter of 2 smartphone apps. And really what I want from the community is I'm promoting Legal Shield, which is basically helping people with any legal help. And ID Shield would have any identity pressure or like protection. So if you know anybody who has any of those problems, then let me know.
Hi, my name is Joey All. We just, my wife and I recently purchased Sojourn Coffee. We just wanted to come to the community, just try to get ourselves known and let them know that we're out here, and we just wanted to say thank you.
I'm Heather.
You're next. Just standing up.
I'm Heather. I'm the wife.
I don't know if I can follow up with that. Hey everyone, my name is James Carey. I work for Wild Business as a channel manager, and essentially what I do is I work with 3 different types of companies to provide more revenue when providing my internet, voice, data, TV type of services. So we do that through spiffs, residual payments. So essentially the companies I'm looking to partner with are IT firms, people that manage phone systems, or straight up technology consultants. Thank you.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Don Gauss. I'm actually from Orlando, so I'm on a little road trip up here. I travel around. I work for a company called Broad Voice. What we do is we also work with IT companies, phone companies, and anybody like that wants to sell to the community. We partner with them. We have SPIF programs that we work with the agents on. We pay out residual 6 times MRC as well. So a lot of extra money to be made. We'll have the opportunity to speak to anybody that's interested. Thank you very much.
I'm Michelle Robinson. I'm the owner of Excellence Photography LLC, and we're a photography agency that offers affordable photography. So we offer, we do have studio photography and on location. We do weddings. We do almost everything except for questionable things. So always looking for, new business and freelance photographers and videographers. Thank you.
Good morning, I'm Tim McVicker. I had some questionable things, but I guess I do a lot of different things. I do HR advisement, I do sales and marketing for another company, but really I'm just here to meet people. So hopefully one day I'll know everybody in the room. That's my objective. So my ask is that you come and meet me if I don't know you yet.
Good morning, everyone. Pedro Quintera, financial advisor with Money Coach out of Mount Pleasant. The company's been around for about 5 years. I help people with cash flow. It's an issue with millennials and Generation X. So we have about 40 or 50 clients. My ask is I'm also the vice president and chair of the BNI chapter in Northwest. So we're looking for excellent small businesses to bring into the community. We're up to about 26 individuals. We started in February.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Derek Smith. I'm with Outsource CIO. I help growing companies who can't afford a chief information officer. They outsource that to me. I help demystify technology for growing companies. My ask would be, I'm looking for certain types of contacts, restaurateurs, journalists, authors, bloggers, politicians, PR folks, and those types of folks to kind of build my network with. Thank you.
Good morning, my name is Roy Rathbun. I'm the Managing Director of Rathbun Consulting, providing fractional CFO services to service companies in the Charleston area, from 5 to 25 million in revenue. My ask is that if you know anyone who could benefit from my services, please make an introduction, and I'm happy to network with anybody in the room regarding any business issues they may have. Thank you.
Jim Duker, what he said. I'm a fractional CFO at Insomniac Healer.
I help small business owners sleep better at night so they don't lose sleep over their cash flow. So my ask is if you know anyone who's not sleeping, send it to me.
Hi, my name is Ella Duker. I'm 12 years old and going into the 7th grade. I'm interested in engineering and being in the robotics field. One of my classes this year is entrepreneurship. My dad told me about this group and I wanted to learn more and meet some entrepreneurs.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Freddie Brown. I am a community insurance resource agent here. You know how most people never rarely check their coverages when the situation changes? Well, I'm the guy that gives most people peace of mind with their insurance coverage. I do a plan. For me, if someone has questions about flood insurance right now, please see me after the meeting.
Good morning. My name is Laura Camacho, and I work at Nixonian Institute, which I own, helping people individually and in groups and companies improve the very most important skill that you need to succeed in business and in life. And of course, that skill is communication. And my ask is related to tomorrow.
2 seconds.
It's National Tell a Joke Day. See me if you're interested. Thanks.
Hi everyone, I'm Katie Connor. I presented 2 locations ago. Sweetgrass Time, I know firsthand how amazing this community is and how supportive. I have put Sweetgrass Time on hold for issues with production failure. If anyone knows anything about that and how they can help me, that would be great. And I'm a graphic designer by trade, handcrafted brands, logos, beautiful things. Who's next?
Nicely done. My name is Eric Tommy. I'm the director of Venture South of Charleston. We're part of a larger angel investing network across the Carolinas. Always looking for 2 things. 1, accredited investors that want to invest and be part of our angel investing process. And 2, startups that are looking to raise around $1 million in growth financing.
Good morning, I'm Mark Osborne, and I'm an owner of a company called Infusion Capital Group, and we do what I like to call growth facilitation. So for usually newer, small and mid-sized businesses, we have profitable growth opportunities, purchase orders, contracts that are beyond their means, beyond their current working capital. They can often use my capital for a short period of time to get those projects started so they can continue their growth trajectory. Mark Osborne with Infusion Capital.
Hi, my name is Jeremy Paul, and my wife and I brew my coffee. Woo! Thanks. We're just really thankful for this community. It's been pretty awesome. We've been open since May. I have 2 things. Help spread the word about us, and also we're looking to build a deck. So if anybody's any insight, wants to build a deck, or knows somebody who knows how to build decks, talk to me. Thank you.
Hi everyone, I'm Amy Bork. I'm the sales director for Outside the Box. We're a printing and sign shop on James Island. So we're just asking if anyone is looking to extend their brand, vehicle wraps, decals, signs, anything like that. We can help you with that. And then also I am the foster mom for 2 French Mastiffs. So if anybody would like 2 big dogs, or has a friend that wants them, call me. I've had them since October. They're really nice.
Hey, 1MC, my name is Mark Trigonopoulos. I'm with Atlantic Shield Insurance Group in Mount Pleasant. We help forward-thinking and successful households and businesses identify their risk profile and manage it on a daily basis. We do things in a pretty weird way, so come tap me on the shoulder and learn more.
Hi everybody, my name is Serge. I work with the Charleston basically help people take advantage of our ticket programs, whether that's for their business or to spend some time with their families. Just interested in people who want to work with me, and also network with everybody in the room. So thank you very much.
Hey everybody, I'm Peter from Augusta, Georgia. It's my first time at a 1 million cops. Work with but I work with a residential construction firm, Oversight. Try to help you out with that. I'm here on behalf of my wife who displays oyster shells as wearable pieces of art. So trying to manage time with creation, strategy, and working for it. Thanks.
Good morning, Jeff Brown with Mosley Technical Services. We're an aerospace and defense contracting staffing company. We currently have about 500 openings, so if you've got somebody that needs to go to work, let us know. That would be my ask. Thanks.
Good morning, Billy. I'm with the President's Roundtable. We have a group of presidents and CEOs that meet once a month to serve as each other's board of advisors. And my ask is that we're looking for new members of our group. We meet once a month. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. Sally Halsey with Lockkeeper. I'm one of the community organizers here. And what Lockkeeper does is we automate bookkeeping for businesses. So bookkeeping is not a lot of fun, usually costs a lot of money, doesn't have to. If you're a young company, we can potentially do it for free for you. And then if you're a larger company, I'm sure that we can cut costs by at least 30%. Now, my ask would be, if I have a mic, please come up and talk to me. I'd like to know everybody here. And then also, if I run out of time,
2 seconds.
I'll pass it.
Hey, I'm Craig McAdams. I'm a commercial banker with Graytown Bank, but I'm here to plug my wife's new salon, which is called the Darling Parlor, and it's directly across the street from the new Whole Foods.
Hello, I'm Ken Wagner with 10X Special Ops, and I help optimize leadership teams. I do it as a fractional COO, and also with a process called EOS, the Entrepreneur Operating System, EOS. Thanks. My ask is board connections in the Charleston area. It's been a long story out of town. Tired of traveling.
That's great. Frank Wells, born in Charleston. My parents still live and own about half a mile from here for the last 54 years. At my age, I get to support 6 clinics here in town for Health First to renew my spa, drink more coffee, dehydrate you. And my passion is about serving others, so I'm creating hospitality staffing business. First one is called Foot Rub Guru, hiring people for $20 or higher. These
3 seconds.
with tips. Let me know if you know anybody who wants to do that.
Time up.
My name is Ryan Johnson. I'm a technology architect, and I focus on business process and cost control. The only thing I want to know is what can I do for you? So that's it. I'm here to help. I'm a technology guy, and I wire all the technology junk in the background and make everything simple for customers.
Andy Larson with Primerica, and I help people scratch their entrepreneurial itch. What that means is I'm looking for 2 types of people. One, people who love their job, who never leave it, maybe pastors, teachers, firefighters, nurses. But an extra $2,000 a month would go a long way. I help them get into business. Also looking for people who are in transition, maybe wanting to leave the corporate world, start a business, doesn't know what that looks like, and I help them to go into business and have time, money, and purpose. Andy Larson from America.
I'm Anthony Rajanti. I like to make processes, systems, and teams run more efficiently. I've got about 9 years in the nuclear field, mostly in engineering management. I left that field to take on some new challenges and help grow my career in another business. So I would love to, or I
My ask for the community is go to the website 100connectionscharleston.com, read the story, see what we've done. We're on day 24 right now, see where we're going. If you like it and you're brave enough to spend some time with me, click on the connect button on the face page of the website and book some time and become part of the story.
Morning, y'all. My name is Andrew Askins. I'm one of the founders of a little company called Crit. We're an app development shop. We specialize in helping non-technical founders build new and exciting tech products. Love what we do. My ask for you today is if you know any talented freelance designers or developers, I'm always looking to meet more people so we can expand our resources. We're working with Luke Sievers right now on a project. He's awesome, super talented. Work with him. Thanks.
Good morning. My name is Alex Cottingham, and I manage all things at the Parker Entrepreneur Center, so your friendly neighborhood EC, and we look to create collision in the entrepreneur community. And right now, I need interns, so if you know some youths that want to intern, send them to me, and I also need volunteers, and I'm looking for someone to help sponsor some new koozies at the Parker. So you want to get in on that, just let me know.
Good morning, my name is Brian Santi. It's first time here, and I'm another IT consultant with Tecnacion, and we are the most affordable managed IT services provider here in Charleston. I'll take that challenge up with anybody. We make IT simple for people, for small businesses. So if you're not using our services, you're spending way too much money. If you don't know what managed IT service is, you're spending too much money.
Good morning, my name is Dean Schauer. I'm with Reliant Financial Consulting. I recently moved down from Northern Virginia to come down to beautiful Charleston. I do interim financial management and accounting. I came here today because I think that I can help startup companies get started with accounting, get their accounting going. My ask is to help me get connected with other companies here in the Charleston area. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Jason Rosalum, intellectual property attorney. What that means is I protect my clients' products, their brands, their businesses by counseling them and consulting with them on their patents, their copyrights, and their trademarks. I'd ask for, I'm always looking to meet other lawyers that we can refer business to each other, and also I belong to a networking group that meets every Tuesday, that if anyone here is looking to grow their businesses, come see me and I can tell you a little more about it. We're always looking for new people to join. It's BNI, which is also what this man over here talked about. It's just, it meets downtown rather than Park West.
Awesome, thank you.
Good morning, my name is Luke Sievers. My company is 19 Pro. I'm a brand designer and web marketing consultant. So I basically work with entrepreneurs to help them reflect success in their brand and also grow their business online. So I'm specifically looking for people in the food and beverage industry, the restaurant industry. If you have any connections there, or if you're in that industry, I'd love to talk with you.
Good morning, I'm Tom Allegro. I own and operate Benefit Advisors in Charleston. I help small to medium-sized companies manage their financial and operational employee overhead costs. My ask is for collaborative efforts with other individuals who target the same markets, who work together and pass referrals, and also to grow my network. Thanks.
Michael, I'm going to put you on the spot.
Uh-oh.
I know, right? You're taking it out of it. All right.
Wait, can I do it without a microphone?
No.
Oh.
All right, you got this. No pressure.
Alright, well, I'm Michael, student at Trinity Tech. I run my own little company called Secret Midnight Media.
community organizers here for 1 Million Cups. My day job is I'm the Director of Continuing Education at ECPI University, and I'm working to build a software development boot camp program. I also own my own baking business, Bombshell Baking Co., and I specialize in beer pairings with baked goods, and I'm working on finding some DHEC kitchen space and working on my licensing, so if anybody knows of some kitchen rental space, that would be amazing, and my time is up. All right. I think we did really, really well. Look at the time. Oh, it's perfect. Y'all are amazing.
Keeping it on time. I like it.
That was so awesome. So who in here wrote down a name or knows someone they're going to connect with after this? At least one person. Almost everyone. All right. Fantastic. So we'll go ahead and move into community announcements. So if anybody has anything exciting happening in the next week or has any big wins, let us know. We want to share and celebrate with you. So anybody have anything cool going on?
I got
Oh, David goes, and then I'll walk back to Sally.
So as I was mentioning at the beginning, I do my volunteer work with Tri-County Veterans Network, and we actually just got a real nice donation from Steinberg Law Firm, and they're going to help us put a new roof on some of our veteran housing. So big win for us. Thank you to Steinberg Law Firm.
Hey guys, Sally with Bookkeeper. I also volunteer for Startup Weekend, which is happening this September on the 28th. So we 20th and then 30th. And if you're looking to get involved in the entrepreneurial scene in Charleston, maybe dip your toe in, we're looking for sponsors and also for volunteers. So if you have any interest in just learning more or being part of it, please come talk to me afterwards. Thanks so much.
So I have volunteered to be a local anchor for a seminar coming up in about 4 or 5 months on the opioid epidemic, and I am way over my head in terms of how to fundraise, how to organize. I didn't even participate in my wedding planning, so like I just couldn't say no to that cause. So anybody who has any idea on how to start that, fundraise, ask for donations, I'd be all ears. Thank you.
All right, so tomorrow we hit the 25% mark. We're a quarter of the way through. I actually have a small team of unpaid people who help me do this, which is kind of great. Maybe that's scary, I don't know. Anyway, tomorrow on the 100 Connections Facebook page, I'm doing a live Q&A at their behest about where I'm at after 25 connections, what impact it's had on me, and also if there's anything about this project that interests you or whatnot, like the page on Facebook, 100 Connections, and then sit there at 7 o'clock at night and ask me questions that I have to answer because I'm on the spot.
Awesome. Okay, I didn't want to skip you.
Real quick, right after this, it's going on to 11:30. Positive Strides is putting on their youth sports conference over at West Ashley High School. They've come down from Maryland. They work specifically with athletes dealing with pain and opioid issues and recovering. So if you have any clients that may be of interest, a couple of professional athletes have come down and are on the panel speaking right now, actually headed there after this. So if you guys have any interest in that, please head over to West Ashley High School.
Sorry. All right, I see a little hand back here.
I'm starting school next week and I'm going into 3rd grade.
Awesome. All right, anybody else? All right, I see Alex's hand.
I also got it. The Harbor is kicking off its 10th accelerator class cohort next Tuesday. So this is a bit of a milestone for our nonprofit. So if you want to come out and meet the class and some people that are involved at Harbor and hang out with me, come on by. It'll be 5:15 to 7 next Tuesday at the park. All right, Frank.
Rotary fundraiser, early bird, Rotary.com. If you know any golfers, it's at Westcott first Thursday in October. Or if you want to advertise to golfers, it's $200 to start advertising. We give money to War Missions, we give money to Metanoia, try literacy. We really love literacy, especially when we used to think it was childhood literacy, but if you don't educate the adults for literacy, you don't get the childhood literacy effect too.
Hey, I just became a SCORE mentor, and I don't know if you know anything about SCORE, but it's for people who are trying to figure things out or start their business, and it's really cool. It's a bunch of volunteer people, folks that have had their own business, and they're helping out. It's kind of like, hey, backward, forward, whichever direction. So look up SCORE. It's just like it sounds, S-C-O-R-E, online, and they can help you figure out anything from financing, QuickBooks, marketing, the whole gamut. So I'm pretty jazzed. I got accepted to do mentoring. So.
So the Small Business Administration has a great group here in Charleston. They have about 10 consultants who have hundreds of years of experience. One of the largest, Charleston SBA is ranked #1 in the nation. They have one of the most successful grant writers in the nation. As a resident there, is helping companies. So the SBDC, Small Business Development Corporation here in Charleston, is a great organization and many small companies need help.
Great. We have a few more minutes. Anybody have anything else? No? No? Bueller? Anybody? All right.
A couple of quick thank yous.
Yeah.
Watch that thing over there. Well, of course, thank you to Frothy Beard.
Yes, give it up for Frothy Beard.
And Broom Wagon Coffee.
And Broom Wagon. We are so grateful for Broom Wagon.
And our gentleman taking
And Michael. We'll have Michael, and
Thank
we'll
you,
also
Michael.
have Darby. So we're going to have two amazing videographer interns from Trident Technical College. And so we're very excited. They're going to be helping us out every week starting on the 29th. And they'll probably be hanging out, and like he is today, just out of his own volition. And we really appreciate it. And so let's give it up for Michael, our videographer intern.
I mean, we got time left to meet people, like you said, right? Find out one person you want to meet.
Oh yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and find that person and get some more coffee if there's any left, and have a wonderful rest of the week.
Have a great day. Make
All
a
right.
positive impact.
Thanks, everybody.